Usually not the best thing for his opponents. If he shows when he shows up.
And the Japanese killing machine, Magma. No stranger to me and Mr. Steranko there.
Not at all. I can still see Magma in my nightmares sometimes.
Absolutely, Mr. Magma there, the Japanese killing machine.
That is a violent individual, Wesley.
One of the craziest hardcore wrestlers you'll ever see is Magma.
I believe he was kicked out of Japan. They couldn't handle him.
Absolutely. I remember an interview with Mr. Magma, and being that he doesn't, not only does he only speak Japanese, he doesn't speak at all. It's like telepathy or something there.
He's our problem now.
And the referee having a serious looking over of the Japanese killing machine. He perhaps is aware of his insane antics in the ring.
Oh God, here's that music, Wesley.
Malta the Damager, the all-natural disaster, making his way into the ring in the full regalia, as it were, with the helmet and the cape there. Malta the Damager.
You know, once you see that Maltese cross, it strikes fear in the heart of your opponents. But as you can see right there, Magma reached out for Malta as he walked by. Magma is not scared of Malta.
Absolutely, and these two guys have a history. Don't remember where it was, but I do believe I remember Malta putting Magma's head through a table with thumbtacks on the table. Mr. Steranko, it was absolutely brutal.
Yeah, it's a history. It's a history of brutality. And I think that tonight is the next chapter of this little story going on between these two maniacs.
Absolutely. Two brutal wrestlers in the ring. And of course, Magma with the chance to take that title away from Malta. The international reigning defending champion here at Fight the World Wrestling. Malta the Damager.
Look at Malta. What time do you think he has to go back to the zoo, Wesley?
That's not a nice thing to say, Mr. Steranko.
Look at him, he's huge. That guy doesn't live in a house or an apartment. He lives in a habitat.
And Malta the Damager displaying the strap, the title. The international champion, Malta the Damager.
Who in Sacred Heart's gonna take that title away from Malta? You tell me.
It'd not be easy.
If someone has a chance, though, it's Magma.
Oh, absolutely. Malta vs. Magma. And Magma, very dangerous guy in the ring. He's...
Yeah, the ref better check Malta. I mean, look how long Malta's legs is.
Absolutely.
The ref took only a second. Malta takes much longer to check. He's a checker.
Yeah, proper check there.
That Malta could be hiding an entire crowbar somewhere in his pants.
And Malta the Damager.
Here we go.
And the bell's rung, ladies and gentlemen, as Malta and Magma will square off in this title defense for Malta.
Toe to toe. Like we said before, these are two rough and tough men.
Oh, absolutely, and it's not going to be a walk in the park for either one of these guys. And a big boot, but caught by Magma. Attempting to clothesline Malta, not happening. Again, not happening.
Well, we know where Magma comes from, and whoa!
Malta with the spinning heel kick, perfectly flush on the face of Magma.
I was just going to make an analogy about a volcano, but it looks like Malta knocked off the top of that volcano.
Absolutely. Malta showing the Muay Thai ability. Woo! And a big slop to the midsection there.
I think Malta and Japan heard that.
Absolutely, but Magma loves pain,
exactly.
Apparently, and it's what he needs to get him set off there.
Brilliant move by Magma.
And Malta attempting the Hurricane Rana there. But Magma wriggled his way out of it.
Yeah, you saw Magma just caught Malta in the back of the head with that heel. Didn't do much to Malta there.
Absolutely, and then Malta returning the favor with the big boot to the face as Magma outside the ring trying to regroup, as it were.
I mean, Magma's going to have to go in there with a sledgehammer to make a dent in Malta's head. Magma, look at him ringside, scaring the sacred heart out of his people.
Do you see the chap he's with there? He looks like bloody Charles Manson there, Mr. Steranko.
Hey.
I mean, a guy that's with Magma, that's not a guy I'd want to run into in an alley there.
Well, not at all. I wouldn't want to run into any of these people in the alley.
And Malta with the big elbow to the face.
Tooth and nail.
Big headbutt there to Magma. And Malta working on the arm there. Now,
it looks like Malta's the first man in this match to start working on a body part. He's taking Magma's arm apart.
Absolutely, and Malta, no stranger to the rope walk.
What this does is add a lot of upward momentum onto that arm twist. It's quite painful.
Absolutely, and then Malta comes dropping down on the arm with the butt kick to the face.
That was impressive.
And only a 2 count there.
Impressive, but I don't think that is nearly enough to end this encounter.
And Magma in the corner. Not where you want to be when Malta's coming after you, but he evades Malta.
Let's even capitalize on this.
Absolutely, as Malta's leg caught in the top rope there, and Magma trying to work on that leg.
Someone Malta's size, you have to wait till they make a mistake to capitalize.
Absolutely, as Magma trying to work on Malta from behind there. Ooh, and a brutal spine cracker, ladies and gentlemen. That was unbelievable. Malta holding his back there.
And this is it. He took,
And Magma loves to do this there. And pulling the leg and the nether region and working on that leg and putting the pain on Malta here. Malta writhing in pain. Again, working on that knee.
A lot of Malta's advantage comes from his height. And right now, if Magma's working on those legs, Malta has no height.
Malta right now in a quite vulnerable position. And now Magma goes into the ring, try to get at him from the other side there.
We don't usually see Malta in this position.
And here's Magma with an attempt at a pinfall.
I believe it's our first attempt of the contest.
And only a 2 count there. And again, Magma systemically working.
You see,
on that right leg there, knee there, the back of the knee and the shin area.
People will look at Magma and just assume that this man is a brute with brute strength. Now he has that, but also in his inventory, he also has some brains. As you can see, he's cutting Malta down to size, working on that leg.
Of course.
That's how he has his advantage right now.
Well, Magma, of course, with proper European wrestling background, as well as perhaps Japanese styles, karate and judo. Who knows? What he was training, they trained him in Japan. Who knows?
He might have to drop a building on Malta to get a 3 count.
And Magma just was biting into the head of Malta, looked as if.
Yeah, and he saw basically, he bit into Malta's head, then wiped the saliva on his chest. That's the kind of man that Magma is.
Absolutely, and then like a senton maneuver there. They tried to pin Malta, attempt the pinfall, only a 2 count. Referee got it right as Magma looks on in disgust there.
That senton dropping about maybe 250 pounds on Malta's chest. Not a good look for the man from Malta.
Absolutely, and just a leg drop onto the back of the head of Malta there. And Magma clearly in control of the match since he worked on the legs with the ring post there of Malta.
You know, Malta has some international press here today. The last thing he wants to do is lose.
Absolutely. We have a film crew here from Malta.
Look at this
from
lunatic.
the country Malta, and here's a massive choke slam there by the champion.
Oh my.
And only a 2 count. You never know when Malta gives you a choke slam, it could be lights out for you there.
It could be. Nevertheless, Malta just basically powering out of being in a disadvantage right there.
Absolutely, and Malta perhaps still feeling the sting on those legs there.
Oh, he is. Magma is not, he's not a light hitter.
And Malta trying to just take a breather for a second, just a big clothesline to the face, a big elbow return in favour by Magma. Big Muay Thai elbow to the face by Malta. Of course, he employs that Muay Thai style, as well as other styles there. So lots of martial arts going on in the ring, proper Asian martial arts there.
Yeah, both men. Whoa.
And ladies and gentlemen, Magma with the suplex, showing the brute strength. And only a 2 count. And how did he do that, Mr. Steranko? What does this guy eat for breakfast? It's unbelievable.
I think it's called human. Now, as you said before, you were seeing a lot of martial arts. Both men are pulling everything they can out of their toolboxes to get an advantage.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Whoa.
And a massive bulldog there, and that will be the end, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know how Magma will get out of this.
Ah, look at that.
Yeah.
All the way from Japan.
I'll eat my words
reaching
there.
down deep inside. He's still in this, Wesley.
And Malta there with a vicious maneuver there.
Why is Malta attacking this man?
The guy looks like Charles Manson there outside the ring.
All he was doing was checking to see if the situation was okay. Malta once again overstepping his boundaries.
And Malta now seemingly in control of the match as he gets Magma up for the tombstone. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable.
Oh my.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Malta the Damager victorious.
I tell you what. Malta's on top. But as you can see, he's having trouble standing.
Absolutely.
That was not a walk in the park.
And of course, Malta the Damager with another successful title defense of that international title there. The champion in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Malta the Damager.
Who in the FTW is going to have it in them to take this man's title away?
Well, it would not be easy. The only way I could see it is perhaps a handicap match or a 5-way match where someone else gets the pin and Malta's not able. But other than that, as a one-on-one situation, very difficult. Although Malta was in trouble in this match as the Japanese killing machine Magma really put a hurting on his legs there.
Well, that was an international situation for the international title. The issue at hand, I think Malta might be the international champion for life.
Well, Malta the Damager, of course, taking on an international opponent there with Magma, but victorious here. And this has been an absolutely really terrific card here, ladies and gentlemen.
You said victorious, and right now, I gotta say, every audience member in this building is victorious because the action we're seeing here tonight from FTW is off the hook.